Men's A quarterfinal. Newfoundland Labrador Blackhorse finished first by the narrowest of margins in the tiebreaker against New Tech Extreme. 1 goal differential. Same number of points. They finished first. Edmonton Top Whale finished 8th. So this is a 1 versus 8 quarterfinal matchup. Scott Bray starting in goal for Blackhorse. Greg Bursey starting in goal for Edmonton Top Whale. Blackhorse won the silver medal last year's national championships in Winnipeg. They are on a quest to improve that by 1. Top Whale would like to pull off the upset here this afternoon. Ball went out of play down in the corner, saying it touched the mesh. Faceoff was won by Escott. Back to Paul Castus. Marcus Power. That's picked off by Rayburn. Sent back up. Jesse Stahn. Shot. Save made by Bray. Got him up high in the chest. Rayburn heading for the front of the goal. Gets the ball. Can't get a shot away. Stahn. Out in front. Another save by Bray. Top Whale coming to play. O'Brien will clear it in. Bursey leaves it there for David Boyer. Up to Evans. Perenik. Back to Evans. Perenik shot. That just went wide. Cody Lunnan. Backhanded in by Schulba. Dyke. Turned it over. Pass was to Lawrence Sell. He had trouble handling it, and that'll get down over the red line. And Top Whale off to a great start. All over Blackhorse early. O'Keefe. Out to Mason Reed, who came over here to Kevin Reed. Reed holds it in. Was looking for Donaghy. Miller for Top Whale. Will be a flooring call. Miller to face off against Connor Donaghy. Scramble face off. Still in the circle. Comes loose. Top Whale come away. Clear it out. Racing after it. Chebley. Throws it down into the corner. Hallwell back there for Blackhorse. Being chased by Miskew. Forced back. Fewer. Kept in. Kaminsky. Now it comes out. Kevin Reed. Hallwell shot right on goal. Bursey's got that and holds on. That's the first shot on goal for Blackhorse. Comes from well out. Danny Wicks over in the far boards. Wicks. Jeremy Nicholas. Wright has it for Edmonton. Wright turning away from Wicks. Set up to the blue line and beyond. Washington was in there looking for it. Goes over into the far corner. Cody Hebb. Fewer pokes it free rather, and Fewer will go get it. Only as far as center. Muth knocked it down. Washington. As Rayburn plays it in for Edmonton. Rayburn. That shot hit big Cameron Brzezinski in front of the goal. Ball goes up in the air. Backhand. Bray's got to make another save. Escott to face off against Rayburn. Escott wins it. Keith got it up ahead. Is sent right back in again. Dyke up to Escott. Back to Dyke. Dyke is stocked up. Comes back to Escott. To O'Keefe. O'Keefe up the middle. To O'Brien to Power and no further. Brzezinski. Blackhorse couldn't touch it, would have been offside. Boyer. Stan. Stopped there by Escott. Escott's got it. To O'Brien. Back to Escott. Escott looking for Power. Scores! What a pass by Jordan Escott. Marcus Power over the far post. Don't know how he even spotted him. So Bryan in along the boards. Escott will pick it up down there. You see over on the far side, Power making a run and Escott right on the tape. What a pass, what a goal. 1-0, Blackhorse. They announced Zach O'Brien, but it was Marcus Power. Backhanded in by Evans. Brandon Fewer. Off the boards. Shot went wide. Chebley, he's stopped by Donaghy. Lawrencell, hustling to get onside was Meyer. Lawrencell's shot goes over the top of the goal. Donaghy over to the far side, will come out over the blue line. Castus up ahead for Yetman. Nathan Yetman. Great pass. Lawrencell, saved by Bursey. Cody Donaghy. Shot goes wide. And it'll go out of play. Went off the defenseman's stick, so the faceoff will stay there. Mason Reed poked away by Bursey. Kevin Reed. Donaghy. Shot over the top of the goal by Cody Donaghy. They're saying it did go off an Edmonton player, so the faceoff will stay inside the Edmonton zone. Connor Donahue. Heb is on him. Donahue still with it. And it's taken away. Washington over to Soldera. Soldera got it out in front. Shot goes over the top of the goal by Heb. Castus looking for it. Mason Reed back in behind his goal. Up to Donahue and flipped down the floor. Stan to the front of the goal. Shot scores! Brzezinski! Cameron Brzezinski has tied it for the Edmonton Top Whale. Jesse Stan gets it along the boards. Brzezinski all alone. Got it. A little fist bump. We're all even. That'll go into the Edmonton bench. Dumped in by Wicks. Bursey. Use it for Kaminsky. Got it out over center. Kaminsky had it momentarily. Now Fewer has it for Wicks. Right in front, one-handed by Jeremy Nicholas. And a save made by Bursey, and the net became dislodged. Kept in by Escott. Now we brought out Ferenik over to the far side. Fewer. Fewer turns. Can't get it in over the blue line. Evans. Shot save made by Bray, and he'll cover it. And then Evans crashes into Bray, and that'll draw a crowd. .12:14 to go here in the first period. We've got a 1-1 tie in this 1 versus 8 matchup. Face-off won by Escott. Quickly they get it up the floor. But can't get it out. It'll be kept in. Shot by Miskew goes wide. Rebound. Shelby couldn't get much on that. Castus. Made it by Power. O'Brien. Escott. Tried to give it back to O'Brien. That was picked off by Miller. Chebley getting around the outside. Chebley with a shot. Scores! Adam Chebley has given Top Whale a 2-1 lead. And this he does all himself. Just beats the defender around the outside and just greater foot speed. Blocker side. Yetman. Unassisted. Rayburn. There's a turnover. Rabio. Back down behind the goal. Heb let it go. Lawrencell there for Blackhorse. To Dyke. Over to O'Keefe. Soldera is watching him. Go back to Dyke. And now Edmonton will change. Dyke to Lawrencell. Yetman. Yetman down in the corner. Back at the point. Shot by Hallwell, blocked by Stan. Maher will get the return pass from Hallwell into the middle. Head for the front of the goal. Bursey's got it. It's loose. Cleared by Edmonton. Hallwell. Turned it over. Another chance. Evans shoots. Save made by Bray. Rebound is there. O'Keefe got his stick in the way of that. Lawrencell. Hallwell shot. Hit a player in front. Cleared up into the stands. And the faceoff will stay in the Edmonton end. A little over halfway through this first period. 2-1. Edmonton leading Blackhorse. Face-off win by Blackhorse. Reed looking for Donaghy. That was broken up. Mason Reed over there with Kaminsky. Comes back to the point. Castus with a long shot. Hit the outside of the goal. Kept in by fewer, but referee's arm has gone up. They will briefly confer. And it will be a penalty to Newfoundland and Labrador Blackhorse. Mason Reed. 4 minutes. Power play. Edmonton leading it by a goal. 4 minutes for slashing. That's stolen. Donaghy clears it down into the Edmonton zone. Forbes from outside shoots it. Bray kicks it to the corner. On it is Evans. To the near boards. Race for it. Taken away. Kevin Reed shorthanded, one-on-one. Reed shoots it. Bursey makes the save. Reed chases down the rebound. Kevin Reed fed it across. O'Keefe with a shot that just goes wide. Shulba back to miscue. Delayed offside. That'll allow Newfoundland and Labrador some time. O'Keefe has got it. And it'll be sent out. That'll hit somebody over at the Edmonton bench. So the faceoff will come back down inside Blackhorse territory. Had a great chance to clear it. Failed to do so. Now the faceoff in their end. Face-off won by Edmonton. Cody Lunnan, Jesse Stan. Brzezinski just missed it. Got the second one away. Not as much on that as he wanted to get on the first one. Lunnan. Stan. Down low. Still kept in. Schulba. Lunnan. Stan. Scores! Great pass! Thomas Schulba. Edmonton are pumped. You don't even see Schulba at this point. Here he comes. Stan spots him. And look at this pass. Boom. Right on the stick. Back door. 3-1. Edmonton feeling it. O'Brien. Can't get further than the blue line. It gets past Dyke at center. He'll go to Fewer. 7 minutes to go in the first. O'Brien. Down for Power. Marcus Power. Leaves it for O'Brien. Shot it wide. Nobody over on that other side. Dyke's got to hustle back. Keeps it onside. Dyke will keep going. Dyke to the front of the goal. Dyke with a shot. Bursey with the save. Chipped out, and away goes Washington. He stops. Now Washington. Shot toward goal. Bray makes the save. Ravio behind the goal looking for Miller. Fewer has it. He's surrounded. Miller with a shot. That goes wide. Chebley in front. They score! Forbes. Edmonton smelling an upset. They lead it now 4-1. Blackhorse changing their goalies. As we see the replay. Mark Yetman has come in to replace Scott Bray. And a timeout called by Blackhorse. Blackhorse come into this game as prohibitive favorites. They were the number one finisher in the preliminary round. Edmonton finished 8th. But right now, Edmonton up 4-1. 6 minutes to go in the first period. Castus off the boards. It'll be kept in by Boyer. Down into the far corner. All bouncing around. Fewer. Sutton. Offside. Kaminsky. Rayburn knocked off his stick. Lawrencell over looking for it. Kaminsky in along the boards. Yetman in there. Brzezinski. To Rayburn. Pass for Stan was intercepted. Kaminsky back in his own end, quickly around the boards. Over to Brzezinski. Stan's pass for Rennick. Play physical along the boards. O'Keefe can't get it out. Kaminsky will hold it in. Brzezinski looking against Lawrencell. Brzezinski towards the front of the goal. Dyke picked that off. Up ahead to Yetman. Nathan Yetman to Dyke. Pass across, shot. Bursey's got that. No rebound. Kevin Reed in front. Bursey's got that. Covers it up as it trickles into him. As I mentioned, the goaltender for Edmonton, Greg Bursey, originally from Newfoundland and Labrador, living up in Edmonton now. At least in Alberta, nearby. Down the floor, getting to it first, Evans. In behind the goal, Schulba, Thomas Schulba. He'll shoot it, stopped off the boards. They don't get it out, it's kept in. Down to the near corner, Fewer. Hallwell. Just flips it out towards the blue line, knocked down there by Lunnan, back into the corner it goes. Cody Hebb. Blackhorse forced to just clear it down the floor. We approach 3 minutes to go in the opening period. It's been a shocker. Hallwell. Fewer. That's a glove pass, hand pass. Boyer to Schulba. Dumped in by Donahue. Bursey will stop it there. Leaves it for Kaminsky. Forbes. Down the floor it goes. Cody Donahue back to get it. Head to Castus. To O'Brien. O'Brien lost it as he got to the blue line. Chebley will get to it. Fed it out in front. Castus there for Blackhorse. Shot right on goal. Yetman made the save. Penalty coming up to Edmonton. Happened right in front of the Blackhorse goal. Two minutes for hooking. Brandon Forbes. Power play late in this first period. Blackhorse desperately needs something good to happen. O'Brien knocked off his stick. Stays with it. O'Brien to Power. They're looking for Donahue, who snuck in off the point. That's picked off by Rayburn. Brzezinski shot. Yetman had to make a good shoulder save. Good shorthanded opportunity for Cameron Brzezinski. Power. Back to Donahue. Escott. Donahue back to Escott. Marcus Power. Escott. Donahue. Over to Connor Donahue. Fanned on his pass. Back to Cody Donahue. To Connor. No shot, down low. Stepping out in front. Bursey makes the save. Rebound. Cleared by Edmonton. .40 seconds to go in the power play. To the blue line, no further. Sent out. Just 20 seconds to go. Offside as Cody Donahue tried to break in. A little bit of frustration there. .32.7 to go in the period. 17 seconds to go in the power play. Face-off will come outside the blue line. We're going to bring it back outside the Blackhorse blue line. Face-off win by Edmonton, and then they'll send it in, down deep. 20 seconds to go in the period. O'Keefe hustling it up the floor. Pass picked off. That would have been offside if they touched it. Back down it goes. The penalty had expired, so it'll be a flooring call. 11.8 seconds now with the face-off in the Edmonton end. Edmonton will get it. Kaminsky down into the corner. And the first period will come to an end, and it is a quiet, stunned crowd here at the Glacier. Edmonton top whale finished 8th in the preliminary round, leading the game 4-1. We'll be back with period number 2. See if Blackhorse can mount a comeback, or if Edmonton can complete the upset. Back in a few minutes. Just quickly before we get to the second period of this one, an update on the other Masters quarterfinals that were played over at the Ghouls. Montreal Machine defeated Alberta Havoc by a score of 2-1. The Halton Leafs defeated the Ottawa Capitals by a score of 10-3. So our semifinals are set in the Masters at 4:30. It'll be Team Saskatchewan to take on the Montreal Machine, and at 6 o'clock, Newfoundland and Labrador Colonial Masters to take on the Halton Leafs. All right, let's get back to this one. 4-1, Edmonton leading Blackhorse after 20 minutes. Shots on goal in the first period. Edmonton 16, Newfoundland Labrador Blackhorse 10. Chipped in by Sutton, but it'll come right back out again. No flooring. O'Keefe back to get it. Long pass. Comes back to Dyke. Looking for Donaghy. Dyke knocks it down. Nicholas. Miscue back there for Edmonton. Dyke in deep. Sutton comes up with it. Sutton to the backhand. Scores! Jesse Sutton. Just what the doctor ordered for Blackhorse. An early goal to cut the lead to 2. This is Sutton, number 44. He'll pick up the ball out of that scrum along the boards and walk out in front all alone. He'll do it himself. Just to the backhand around the goaltender, Bercy, and slides it home. Big goal for Blackhorse. 4-2. Came 47 seconds into the period. Dyke gets an assist. Castus up ahead. O'Brien. Hand pass. It was touched first by the Edmonton player before Marcus Power picked it up. O'Brien to the side of the goal. Bercy's got that. Face-off win by Escott. Fewart can't shoot it. Backhands it in along the boards. O'Brien alone in front. O'Brien stopped by Bercy. Rebound is there. It's put wide. Quick outlet pass right onto the stick of Shebley. Escott. Escott in over the blue line. Poke check, that's going to be too many men on the floor against Edmonton. They were making a change as the ball came over that way. Cleared down the floor by Edmonton as they won the face-off. Patrick O'Keefe. Keefe chips it in. He'll go get it. O'Keefe down in the corner. Round to Kevin Reed. Dyke is back at the point. Reed. Donahue. Reed. O'Keefe. Dyke. Dyke with a one-timer. It was tipped. Lawrencell has it. Dyke. Lawrencell. Back to Dyke. Doesn't shoot it. Reed. Reed will shoot it. Bercy made the save, and then it's put wide. Great opportunity on the rebound for Donahue. Couldn't finish. Both teams, wholesale changes. Scott O'Brien, Connor Donahue, Marcus Power, and Cody Donahue out there for Newfoundland Labrador Blackhorse. This would be their first power play unit. Donahue able to hold it in, gets it down low. Cody Donahue, Escott, O'Brien back to Escott, shot, save made by Bercy, rebound, cleared and out. That's in. Back to Escott, Donahue, Escott, O'Brien. Out to Power, another save by Bercy. Escott with a shot, that goes wide. Side of the goal, net's been moved. 13 seconds to go in the power play. O'Brien, Donahue, Marcus Power. Just 2 seconds to go in the man advantage. O'Brien with a shot, Bercy with another save. Greg Bercy having himself a heck of a game in goal for Edmonton Top Whale. And the Top Whale have killed it off. Fewer into the corner. Jesse Sutton. Sutton tried to give it back to Fewer. Chebley. Chebley down the middle. Trying to split the defense. He does. Gets in. Gets the shot away. Yetman makes the save. Sitting on the mesh. They'll knock it free. Blackhorse with it. Stopped at center. Kept in. And then it's turned over. Hallwell. Brought back in by Edmonton. Back at the point. Shot by Boyer goes wide. Fewer's on it. Fewer to center, clears it in. Bercy comes out. Leaves it there for Boyer. Kept in by O'Keefe. O'Keefe's got it. O'Keefe, shot. Used the defense as a screen, and Bercy made the save. Cody Hebb. Brzezinski shot in wide of the goal. Yetman will cover it up. Nice move by Patty O'Keefe a moment ago as he did a little toe drag and then put it between the defenseman's legs. Percy still able to track it, made the save. Brzezinski shot right on goal. Yetman's got that. Marr in over the blue line. That's offside. Yetman was in ahead of the play. Nathan Yetman. Perenik with a shot. Mark Yetman with the save. Donaghy. Wicks trying to get it out. Can't. It'll be kept in. Schulba off the end boards. All sits on the mesh. Again, they'll get it free. Edmonton on it. Wicks stole it. And Wicks plays it back behind the goal. Castus. He'll wait for Blackhorse to complete a change and he'll head off. Hallwell up at the blue line. No further than that. Miller. All kinds of time. Fewer. Kept in. Flipped ahead. Escott. That stopped. Fewer. O'Keefe shot and Bursey reaches up, grabs that. .38 to go. Dyke weaving in, fed it out in front. O'Brien with a shot, blocked. O'Brien's got it again, another shot, another block, another shot. Also didn't get through to the goal. Back here at the point, O'Keefe pinching in. O'Keefe with a shot, scores! Wow, what a shot by Patty O'Keefe. Greg Bursey still wondering how that went in. High, short side, over the blocker. One goal game. Ball comes here off the boards. You see O'Keefe gets to it first and then gets it in right around the circle. The dot, the face-off dot, and Percy saying, how did that go in? See, looks around. 4-3. Game on. Nicholas. Jeremy Nicholas, watched by Kaminsky. Nicholas. Right out in front, they score! Nicholas to Fewer. Suddenly the crowd here has come alive. Jeremy Nicholas does all the work here. Holds off Kaminsky. Out in front to Fewer. Timeout called by Edmonton. Jeremy Nicholas is one of the players who plays in the Newfoundland Senior Hockey. And I follow during the winters and do the play-by-play for, and I've always said Jeremy Nicholas is one of my favorite players in Newfoundland Senior Hockey. Not a harder working guy than Nicholas. Four. 11:53 to go. Ferenik. Trying to get it to the front of the goal. He can't. Nathan Yetman away for Blackhorse. Yetman into the corner. Lawrencell back to Yetman. It comes out. Mara trying to get to it. Lawrencell shot. Went off some legs. Lawrencell in the corner. He'll turn. Put it back down low. Mara has it there. Jordan Mara. Hollowell wanted it. He'll go the other side. Fewer. This is Brandon Fewers. Matthew Fewer got the last goal. Yetman getting in front. Yetman with a shot. Bursey's got that and holds on. Comes to the side of the goal. Whistle went. We get a little bit of pushing and shoving as the ball is held there against the side of the goal. Four Masters quarterfinals have been played, and advancing Saskatchewan, Montreal Machine, Newfoundland Labrador Colonial Masters, and the Halton Leafs. Those semifinals coming up at 4:30 and 6. This is our first quarterfinal rather, in the men's A. O'Keefe with his shot. That hit some people and went flying. O'Keefe went down and lost his stick. Gets back up. Dyke has it. They got to clear the zone. They do now, as it was dumped in by Dyke. Tied at 4. Yetman left it for Dyke, or left it for O'Keefe, who got it to Dyke. Stopped at center. Power trying to get in. Power along the boards, working against Kaminsky. O'Brien in to help out. O'Brien's got it. O'Brien out in front, shot. Changed direction. Bursey kept it out. Cleared down the floor. Face-off will come back in the Edmonton zone. A redo of that face-off. Donaghy, shot went wide over in the corner, comes up along the far boards. Stan clears it down the floor. Not touched by anybody. Be a flooring call against Blackhorse. Cleared into the corner. Donaghy. Brzezinski was in there. Ball comes up along the boards. That hit somebody at the Newfoundland Labrador bench. Face-off will be outside the blue line. Mason Reed, shot. Bercy's got it. No rebound. Do the face-off again. Away from both out. Out towards center, backhanded in by Hallwell. Connor Donaghy. Kevin Reed backhands it down. Mason Reed. Donaghy in looking for it. Mason Reed trying to get it back to the point. Lunnan down the floor. It'll go on goal. Yetman played it over to the boards. Ferenik on it first. Ferenik getting free. Goes into the corner. Evans back to Ferenik. Shot goes wide. Picked up here on the near side. Mason Reed. It's not in over the blue line yet. Now it is. Kevin Reed. Donaghy in front. Mason Reed on it. Shot. Rebound comes out. Donaghy with a shot. That went off a leg. To the corner. Kevin Reed will get to it first. Back behind the goal. His brother Mason. Out in front. Donaghy can't get turned around. Shot comes in wide of the goal from Nathan Yetman. Yetman spinning around. Yetman can't get it in front. That was blocked by Forbes. Yetman has it again. Front for Donaghy. Heb broke that up and out come Edmonton. Chebley will dump it in. Nathan Yetman on it first. Lawrencell spins off the boards. Lawrencell at center. Gets it out. Gets it over center. Turned back by Edmonton. Back in deep. Mike Dyke back there to get it. Dyke behind his goal. Into the corner. Dyke looking for Yetman. That'll go down the floor. And we'll come back down into the Blackhorse zone. Jordan Marr. Marr with Wicks. Wicks is out in front. Marr continues on behind the goal. up along the boards. Cycles it back down low. Lawrencell waiting for it there. Wicks in to help out as well. Ball squirts loose towards the boards. Out Brzezinski and Dyke. Dyke got in there first. They move it across to Donaghy. Donaghy in over the blue line. Drops it back to Lawrencell. Remy Lawrencell will take it back out to center and have a look around. To the slot area. He's looking for Wicks. Wicks went down. Edmonton has it. Under 6.5 to go. Chipped in. For Renikin looking for it. Right out in front to Brzezinski. It rolls into Mark Ettman. He's got it and holds on. Blackhorse will change. Ferenik, Shulba and Evans out there for Edmonton. Escott, Power, and O'Brien forward line for Blackhorse. This is O'Brien. Just dumped it in. Kaminsky played it away. Evans lost it. O'Brien will chase it down in the corner. That's Power. Back to Escott behind the goal. Escott coming in off the point was Hallwell. They can't get it to him. Escott still behind the goal. Got it back again. Fewer with a shot. That was blocked by Shulba. And then down the floor. The faceoff will come back down in the Edmonton end. 5:23 to go. Regulation time. We are tied in our first men's quarterfinal. Edmonton win the faceoff down into the corner. Chebley. Dyke was all over him. Dyke came up with it, got it to Marcus Power. Power in around behind the goal. Power trying to work it out in front. He does, jams the front of the net. Bursey made the save, and then there's a big collision. The whistle goes. Team slow to make their changes here. A little bit of a delay. Face-off will be just outside the blue line. Just over 5 to go in regulation time. Donnie won the face-off to Hallwell. Hallwell right down onto Bursey. He'll catch it, drop it. Penalty was called against Newfoundland and Labrador after that scrum. So it's a power play for Edmonton. Marcus Power, 2 for roughing. They don't get it out in front of the goal. O'Keefe, he'll get it out just over center. In behind the play, another penalty's been called. This one high sticking, it looks like, the initial indication from the referee against Edmonton. So that'll be a 4-minute penalty. Phil Ferenik will play 4-on-4. All else being equal, Newfoundland and Labrador would have a power play after that. Only 4:34 to go. 4-on-4 now. Hallwell. Fewer. Marr will turn and go. In over the blue line, drops it back. Hallwell is shot, blocker save made by Bursey. Rebound gobbled up by Edmonton. They'll bring it up the floor. Evans trying to cut inside, drops it off the other side. Miller, backhand. Yetman made the save. Back at the point, Lunnan. Threw it in front. No call. Player took a high stick. That was Hallwell. Play continues. Hallwell goes to the bench. He is cut and he is hurt. Dumped in. On it first. Newfoundland Labrador. Chance for Lawrencell. The shot goes off of right and out of play. And Adam Hallwell dropped his stick and both his gloves on his way to the bench. And he is receiving treatment. He has indeed been cut. So still 4-on-4, 3:34 to go. Escott won the face-off cleanly. Cross to O'Keefe, he missed. Rebound put wide by Escott. Up to Brzezinski, that was stopped by O'Keefe. Escott. O'Brien's shot went off of Yarawan and out of play. Face-off won by Edmonton. They'll bring it out. They'll shoot it in around the boards. Escott over there with shot in front, goes wide. Escott. Brzezinski's on him. Brzezinski stole it. Brzezinski. Back at the point. Shot went wide off the end boards. Donahue will play it back to Escott. Now Newfoundland and Labrador on the power play. Donahue trying to break in. Taken away. Jesse Stan tried to clear it. It went into the Edmonton bench. Break for Newfoundland and Labrador. The faceoff will stay in the Edmonton end. 2:25 to go in regulation. 1:51 to go in the power play. Timeout, Blackhorse. Up next, we have another men's quarterfinal game. Saskatoon Buffalo versus Niagara War Pigs. And again, they played final game last night, won by Niagara 3-2, and they'll meet again in the quarterfinals coming up next. Donahue won the faceoff. Connor Donahue, Cody Donahue, Escott. Power back to Escott, down to Power. Escott, Cody Donahue, Escott, Marcus Power. Escott, Power, shot, went wide. Cody Donahue will hold it in, back to Escott. Power. Escott doesn't shoot it. Power with the shot. Bursey makes the save. Lunning gets to it and clears it down the floor. 1:10 to go in the power play. Under 2 to go in regulation. O'Brien stopped as he got in over the blue line. Kept in by Newfoundland and Labrador. That's onside. Power. Marcus Power shot. Bursey with the save again, and again, no rebound. Again, it'll be Donahue against Rayburn. Donahue wins it. Back at the point to Cody Donahue. Escott. Marcus Power. Back to Escott. Cody Donahue. One-timer. Bursey made the save. Rebound is there. O'Brien played it out. Ball still loose. Bursey dives out. Covers it. Down to 1:10 to go. Regulation time. 36 seconds left in the power play. Newfoundland Labrador is going to stay with that first unit. Why not? It's all on the line right now. Edmonton will make a change. Again, Donahue wins the faceoff. Back to Cody Donahue. O'Brien. Back to Donahue. O'Brien, one-timer. Bursey made the save. It's loose at the side of the goal. Powers on it. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Donahue. Zach O'Brien. Back to Donahue. Can't shoot it. O'Brien will. Bursey's there. Kicks it to the corner. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Power getting in. Scores. Bursey was down. His defenseman was the one that was on top of him. We'll see what the replay will show us. Bursey was down and out. His defenseman was on top of him. The question is, how did the defenseman get there? Frankly, I was watching the ball. We'll see if we pick it up. Let's have a look. All right, we should. Watch the players in front. They come to the side of the goal. No interference there that I can see, folks. Players coming from the side. The Newfoundland Labrador, we're going to look at it again because that's such a big deal. The Newfoundland Labrador player was in front. The Edmonton player was trailing. That's what I saw. It's not the two guys who are in front right now. It's the two coming out of the corner. You see, Newfoundland player gets out of the way. The Edmonton player trips over his goaltender. If you see it differently, I don't know, but that's what I saw, guys. And it is a good goal. The Edmonton player was not knocked into the goaltender. Unfortunate, obviously, for Edmonton. Unfortunate for Greg Bursey, who's played such a great game. And on the goal that, well, still 34 seconds left, but the goal that gives Blackhorse the lead, he had absolutely no chance to make a play on it. He had his own player lying on top of him. .18 seconds to go. Here comes Edmonton. Right to the front of the goal. It's a scramble in front. Big pile up. Yetman keeps it out. .4 seconds. Still lots of time if they can win the face-off. Net is empty. 6 attackers out there for the top whale. I'm going to wave Donaghy out. Kevin Reed will come in to take the face-off. Against Forbes. Comes to the boards. Brzezinski. 5 seconds. Shot. Went off a stick. Comes to the near boards. 1 second to go. That'll do it. Blackhorse survive a horrible scare, no doubt. Edmonton still very angry about that last goal that was allowed. Thomas Schulba having words for one of the Blackhorse players. He's very irate. His teammate, big Ian Miller, separating them. Edmonton oh so close to pulling the major upset. Tough way to lose it, no doubt. Such are the vagaries of sport. It will go down as a 5-4 win for Blackhorse. Edmonton had them 4-1 going into the second period. Blackhorse completed the comeback. So I'm just going to quickly check, see if I can find when Blackhorse will advance to the semifinals. Just going to check, see when that game would be. Quarterfinal A, checking here on the website. Semifinals. 7:30 this evening here at the Glacier. They will play. Opponent yet to be determined. Need to catch my breath after that one. What a game, what a comeback, what an effort by Edmonton. And I must say, for Greg Bursey, who I know personally, he had a great game, and what an unfortunate way for it to end for him to not even get a chance to make the save. All right, coming up next, we move on from that one. Saskatoon Buffalo taking on Niagara War Pigs in just a few minutes as soon as they clear the floor here. We'll be back with that one.